Dallas. We just landed, got our bags. We're about to head into the shuttle, head over to the hotel, because most of these people got like 2 hours of sleep.
Nice fucking plug.
We are currently at ECS Finals. I'm just kidding.
We are at ESL Pro League Finals in Dallas, Texas. The regular online season of EPL, we finished in 2nd overall.
We did amazing, actually. We ended up 2-ing Optic. We won 1 to SK, and then I think we 2'd the rest of our games. We got the best group that we could have hoped for, and our map pool has gotten to the point where it's the best it's ever been. So that has really helped like our motivation and our confidence coming into this event.
For a team that in North America has looked like they've been poised to take the crown away from Cloud9 for like the past 2 years, essentially, is this the best lineup we've seen with them now, with Zeus as a coach, Stanislaw as an in-game leader, Twist coming in, a young star who's had some pretty good impact early on? Is this the best lineup that we've seen Liquid have?
Today we're going to play 3 matches out of a total of 5. Today we played Na'Vi, Optic, and Energy. Our biggest threat today, I think Na'Vi, for sure. They're the ones that we're not used to playing against. I think we've prepared as best as we can, and we just have to hope for the best. It's going to be a very close match. I don't see it going crazy for either side.
I've been saying it for a while. I think this Liquid team is going to end up being like arguably the best NA team over Cloud9 and Optic.
And Stanislaw, I think he actually tossed his gun away, so now he just doesn't have one. He has to use the smoke to try and retrieve it. I guess he was looking for the Tech 9, but he couldn't find it. Player up on top of the blue train here. Edward should be able to spot at least one of these 2 in a second, and there we go. Down goes Twist. Only 1 remains. It's going to be JDM as he runs for his life to try and stay alive, and the upshot not getting the full kill. E is going to seal the deal as Na'Vi take dominant control here.
Just really unclean rounds from us, and I kind of felt like midway through that like not everyone was mentally in it anymore, so I think that was like a really big factor, and we just weren't able to bring it back at all.
I'm sick and tired of this. I don't want to put the team down, but you guys look dead in there, and you're not talking, and everybody's like this. And pause, and the pause, you hear Na'Vi just doing their shit, and I talk, and then it's over, and we lose a round, and nobody says, let's get him this round, nice try, or something like that. It has to be 9-6. Losing 16-4, we're not going to be celebrated. It's as simple as that. We're going to be, keep going, do this, let's try something different, let's try something different. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to do.
We just mentally reset ourselves, and we all talked about our mistakes and had like arguments, and it was healthy for the team, to be honest, and we just refocused for the Energy and Optic matches.
I said earlier I thought they'd be the best NA team out of NIM, Cloud9, and Optic, and does not seem like that's the case.
All of a sudden, Liquid's bypassing this, going into hell. How is this going to work out for the Mixwell? Picking up a first kill, Twist is able to battle it up the ladder, and then Stanislaw picks up an additional kill on the outside too. It works out for them. They get that control, and now Naf tries to rotate out, but he has been funneled out by JDM, and there's a leaping shot from Elige. It is indeed down to Nitro. Messes up that spray first, finds the correction, but now he's out of ammo. Jason R's going to move in, but Nitro beautifully shot in his Glock. 2 kills out of nowhere. 4 kills away, and they'll have control of this map to be able to get themselves at least 1 win on the board for today. Stanislaw just picking up a nice double over here, now making it a triple. Vanish with his positioning. Finally, his luck runs out, though.
Battle of survival now as teams, they're at the lower end of the spectrum here in our first day of play in the group stages for ESL Pro League. However, to get to that stage, to get to the chance to play in the playoffs and play in front of that, well, for some of them, home crowd, they have to be able to make an impact here. It's going down, he's going to stop it. Beautiful, 10 seconds. Peter has got to get some move on. Get a wiggle on. Twist hiding in the smoke like a sneaky beaver. 4 seconds, no scopes aren't connecting. Nothing's connecting. Peter's forced to pre-aim a corner and pray. Aim from Elige as he's getting closer to that 30 bomb. Breeze is just sitting there facing a wall twice. The utility is just too strong from the CTs. There's no way they can hold this. Lil Man was the last man standing, but that is it. Liquid are going to go ahead and finish with a bang as NRG's day goes from bad to worse.
No, I wasn't worried at all. I wasn't worried about losing Energy. It wasn't happening. I'm pretty sure when like I'm screaming or Josh is screaming that it just everybody gets more motivated to play. So.
As Mouse Sports is going to be able to push themselves forward to the 8th round.
But what do? They pick right again.
What?
What?
Okay, so Twitch just gets his triple kill, so all of a sudden, the round is actually possible for Liquid to win out of nowhere. Oscar's alone, and he gets completely overwhelmed. So Twist, out of absolutely nowhere, clutches out that round for Team Liquid. And he's got the time to defuse this bomb as well. So there you have it. 6-7 for Team Liquid on just a half by only 2 players investing into armor. Aggressive stride, which may work out moving in. Chris J ready for this one though, and he scopes in to shut it down, eliminating Nitro. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Mouse Sports are going to be taking control of yet another game.
There's that other chance if Navi loses at the new one, we might have who do they play? Optic. There's a chance. No, there are 2 different ways where it can happen. That's depending on them. On us, it's on both scenarios we have to win. It's simple as that. Yeah. All right, and we do what we can.
Back into the final game of the B stream here. It's going to be North against Liquid. And well, North are pretty secure. They're golden. They might just want this as the cherry on the cake. For Liquid, it's a chance to get in towards that top 3.
Battle for survival, possibly between Navi and Optic Gaming. They're hanging out just below the top 3 currently, so still having to fight to remain in contention for playoffs.
Over towards Long. That'll buy time. Perfect flash in as well. MSL gets played in perfectly. That is so nice. Not big. Whiffs a little bit on the shot there, allowing 2 to die, but he should be okay to handle this. No!
Wow.
Twist comes alive. Gonna just have to bank on hitting these shots out, taking the fight as well. Magis now knows exactly where it is, but it doesn't matter.
So he's in a great spot to find some impact when these smokes start to fade away a little bit. And here we go. Into the first kill, gets the second. Gonna look for the third around the corner. He'll finally fall there, but now picks up an additional kill. The trade from Edward, but it matters not, as now they're in a 2v3 disadvantage, and it's just gotten even worse.
But JDM holds on as he goes down. There's Elige. It's all going wrong. What on earth is this? Perfect crunch comes out from Liquid, and back and forth we go.
Almost securing the match here now. It's up to Flamey as he's alone. Surprise out from Chicken Coop. That's the one free kill. The rest he's got to work for, and he can only get 1 additional pickup. Tarek will close it out, and Optic Gaming are going to take this match on Cobblestone against Navi with a final score of 16-8.
Optic won. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking go. No added pressure, nothing. All right, everything is the same.
Ready. You can see JDM getting close and finds one, and now it's a 1v1. 10 HP, AZ. You've got to be ready. He's got the Galil on JDM. Now he's switched up at AZ. This is so smart. He covered the sound.
Oh my god!
For the time, it's going to be JDM to defuse it.
So unfortunate.
That was so smartly played from AZ. The timing on that jump up there, covering the sound with the nade. Doesn't matter in the end. It's Liquid to win the matchup up against North here.
You guys. You guys got us. So y'all better go far.
Hey, we got you here.
Don't forget about that. We're like, it's only fair.
Hey, you got our back. We got your back.
I gotta say thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, good luck in the semi or quarters.
I'll give you guys hugs.
Not that late.
Where are they?
So I actually saw them too when they were coming by, giving the thumbs up. So I was just really happy that we actually had a chance. Like it was more of us just like playing for the win and knowing that the only type of outcome that we can make ourselves is the one against North. And then we kind of just have to hope and pray that Optic would actually win theirs. But knowing that they actually made it out was such a boost in confidence that it's like, wow, we actually are going to make this.
Now we have the second quarterfinal of the day. It's Team Envious taking on Team Liquid, the team that surprised us of the French players left over from the shuffle, and Team Liquid, who got in here basically by the grace of God.
I was very confident versus Envy. We prepared for them. We knew their gimmick plays on all maps, actually.
We still didn't underestimate them. They were in the playoffs for a reason. You know, we just did our homework and just went in with it with confidence and wanted to play like how we played the day before, which was just wanted to carry that over.
The match is just about to get started here as we get ready to start off our second quarterfinal of the day. It's Team Envious taking on Team Liquid. Now the last hope for North America stuck here, and they have to fight it off against the French team. Scream moving in, a great pop flash, mind you. He moves in, picks up 1, picks up 2, almost gets the 3rd, but JDM will respond, now leaving just 6er in this fight. Gives him the smoke on sidewalk to push back in, challenging Scream on the flank, getting that kill, but still having so much more work to do. The nade, giving him some coverage to push on XMX, but it doesn't matter, as XMS is going to shut it down, giving the map to Team Envious as they take it 16-14.
We play our game, get the comms up, get our confidence going. Everything's perfect. Just calm, flash for each other, peek together, don't give them free kills, and we're good. We know these rotations.
hopefully prevent XMS from pushing back in as he's got the op on upper. Twist gonna walk right up, find Scream overwhelming him, and now the last two are stuck inside of upper where Nitro can just easily hold this one off. There's one pickup from him. They're jumping onto the bomb. He tries to stop the diffuser, but not gonna happen. Here's the good thing. Even though, what? Right. Oh my god, he almost got the second one too. Just like that, it was looking good for Team Liquid, but now it's all on JDM alone. He's found the kill into XMS though, so he brings it down to a 1v1. He won't go for the kill just yet, but he moves up very, very close, and oh my goodness, Happy didn't even see JDM! It's all gone down for Envious, and it's just Happy left alive as JDM. It's a nice final shot. Team Liquid will respond with a second map victory, and they take it 16-10, which will send us over to a third and final map in this set on Nuke. To move downstairs and picks up the op 2. Spawning one player, hits the shot, just barely escapes. Going for the full plant. JDM has the time, but he needs to move out right now and take the shot, and he hits it! 1v1 to decide if Team Liquid can continue unhinged here at 13-0, or if we're finally going to see a response from Envious, and that'll be the case off of the kill from Sixer. Envious will finally get themselves around. Nitro just trying to get that plant onto the ground so that Twist can move in and look for the clutch, but I think Nitro just barely spotted Happy, and he picks off his head before he can move up the ladder. Now it's a 2v1 to solidify this entire matchup here. But Twist is just waiting for him if he walks in here. He did look away though and gives away his head, but still, Twist, the new member of Team Liquid, is gonna close it out and will send them into the semifinals as they close it out 16-4 on Nuke with an absolutely dominant victory over Envious.
Before you guys go ham tonight, let me find out what our schedule is for tomorrow. He said he'll have it to me within the hour.
I just want to know.
Yeah, okay.
Turn him down. The dude's like...
They said they bought over $2,000 in Six Flags tickets. The only team that won is now.
Advancing to the playoff stage, we get to play in the stadium is really awesome because obviously we're the last North American team left in there.
Feels amazing. I don't really have any pressure. Just play our own game. Yeah, this is my second time ever experiencing a huge crowd on a stage.
I feel good. We're in the south, so it's not the north, so hopefully we get that.
So hopefully the fans will be on our side, and I'm pretty sure all of us have played in front of a big crowd before, and it's just such a unique feeling because they just fire us up so much and give us a lot more motivation for sure.
Like the last two majors, for example, were insane because they were all Liquid fans because we were the only team, well, besides CLG, but we knocked them out easy. But once we knocked out CLG, we had all the fans behind us, and it's insane. It's such a good feeling having fans behind you, cheering at you.
Winning it. We passed our original goal, which was make it out of groups. Now we just win it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Where are we again? Well, I think these guys need no introduction, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Put your hands together for the hometown heroes, Team Liquid!
In front of this crowd, both of them playing for the grand finals tomorrow. Is it gonna be a slobber knocker?
definitely.
This crowd, though, is doing his best to make sure that any smack talk going on isn't even going to matter.
Home crowd, if that's what you mean.
Alrighty, thank you very much, Moses. It's time to finally get started with this first map. It's Nuke and it's North taking on Team Liquid. This match, and Twist will waste no time diving right in, but he gets denied, and AZ also picking up a second frag now. They'll look for the third, as Nitro still looking for a way out, but AZ again holding strong in a 1v5. He's flanked out over here by AZ, and he'll finish it off with a beautiful 3K to start off for North. So they're going to move in there and try to take that control, but now Convict's in the way, and he just sprays into 3, almost 4 kills. Match is going to try to shut it down. As he destroys the last 2 players, it's yet another pickup for North. They're just shooting ahead now and having a good old time about it too.
I mean, it's just a slaughter right now. It really is.
Stanislaw or anyone else from Liquid just can't seem to kill him. That's going to change quickly though with both Nitro and Elige hitting their entries. A fast trade from Config, and now Magus Cajun with another one too. We're even all of a sudden, a 2v2, now a 2v1, and Cajun B shuts down the last kill. Magisk going to be right there to contest it, already tagging him once. He's down at 7. At the hands of Magisk, and North will push forward into a 1-map lead in this set, and indeed that's going to be the case. JDM out in the open. North will shut it down, and they take control of Nuke, 16-5 in their favor, stealing Team Liquid's map pick.
That was a beatdown of epic proportions. North not giving Liquid any room. We talked about how strategically deep Liquid looked despite some very, very early times in this roster, and we got to see absolutely none of it.
That's what we have to do now, all right? Just ignore it. It's round by round, no matter what happened before. Take the next one, think of a plan. As soon as we start getting in their faces and they start losing the duels, which they will lose these fucking duels to us, they will start shutting down and they'll start doubting themselves and taking it slower.
None of it will matter if the Liquid players do not show up. They need a big game, like Yenko said.
They're going to be on recovery duty for this entire second map, and this is going into North's map pick now. North swinging all of their players in the other direction, with an AZ going to move in from the backside here, picking up 1. Almost gets that second kill, but it's held by Elige. 1 for the flank that they already know about, but not just getting the open regardless. They're going to trade it out after that, though, and Elige moving in brings us down to a 1v1. He may very well ace this round if he can pull off this last kill. The flash in his face, but it doesn't matter. He takes down MSL and pulls off the full ace to clutch against North. He's got the rifle in hand, but Twists again with some nice kills. Config with 2 deagle frags out of nowhere, though. He just has to delay. His opponent's going for the defuse. He can't find that kill just yet. He's looking for it, but no! Twist is going to defuse inside of the smoke. JDM going to be able to challenge it, and he gets the double. Magisk and Cajun all dead on the ground, and now AZ too at 8 HP, and now he's been given away. So Config's going to push forward, pick up that headshot, and we're going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Config even following through off the kill on Twist. He takes down the second offer as well, and with Magisk knocking out Stanislaw, it's looking like North, ladies and gentlemen, may have just secured their playoff spot for Nitro. Now he's given away his position. He's lost the element of surprise, picks up that first kill, trading out towards the AK. He's running low on time, and he's not even close to knocking out the remaining players. The Magisk boy wraps around from the backside, and with that said, North are going to close out. 19-17 is the final score on map number 2.
We did achieve more than our goal. Our goal was to get out of groups, and we made it to semifinals, right? So that's already a win. I know no one's gonna take this happily. Everyone's gonna be pissed today because we know we could have won, right? But we have to keep going. We have to keep pushing in these next tournaments. This European tour is everything for us in terms of standings, getting invitations to the tournaments that we want, in terms of making it to the major. That is our most important goal, and I think everyone knows that, right? All right, but I don't want anybody feeling down, right? Bad games happen to everyone. We know that. The same way that good games happen and people carry us on those games. We can't kick ourselves in the ass for that. That's it. All right.
Could you guys hear my call outs?
Moses got mad. Moses was like,
I think it's really inspiring for us because we know that we're doing this for the fans, and we always are doing it for the fans. And it's really nice going out onto the stage knowing that these guys are here for us and they're going to be cheering for us. So it's always going to give us a boost in confidence.